Hi guys, I'm back again. It has been such a long time since I've been on YouTube, so I thought let me not just pick up the camera, put everything it is I need to say all in one. What's going on with Tasheé Beauty? Why am I not taking clients? Why have I just gone missing? I'm gonna just keep it in this video and try and keep it quick and simple. So let's start from like probably around, we're in April now, March, February, March, I started having like doubts regarding like how my work is. Regardless of any client that comes to me, I'm a perfectionist. Like it can be like very bad, but every client that comes to me, I try to bring my work to life, but make sure that every client receives my best work. Like it needs to be perfect. So if a client complains, which is it's very rare that a client complains, but I put so much effort into my work and I put so much effort into making my client leave with a smile on their face. Like it means, my work means so much to me, and for someone to book me already is just like, it's emotional every time, because like you're trusting me. Of all these other makeup artists in London, like there's so much talent, everyone is just, I'm just inspired. You come to me, you choose me, you like my work, so it's kind of like pressure for me. It's a bit scary now that I actually say it out loud. It can be a bit scary for me. Okay, so I have been going through like a lot behind closed doors. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. I'm not gonna cry on YouTube. It's long. My face looks pretty. Anyways, yeah, behind closed doors, I'm actually going through a lot mentally. Just in every way, I feel like I am going through a lot. I feel like at the minute I'm going through a life crisis, and I don't know how to feel about that now. And I don't even know why I'm laughing, but again, I'm not gonna cry. I'd rather just laugh about it and just, you know, deal with it. Like I'm in my 20s. I don't know whether to go left. I don't know whether to go right, under, over. Like I am in a stage of my life right now where I am very much confused, and I very much want so much more for myself. I want more for myself. I want more for my business. I want more for like my surroundings, and that can be very hard. Again, I'm only one person, and I've actually been going through this feeling for like, it's actually very bad, probably coming up to like 2 years. So before I could control it, like I would work so hard, try and give my best service and whatever, not just try and forget about, you know, the things that truly upset me, and the things that have broken me, and the things that really just are just chopping me down slowly. Like when I used to work, I used to work in the studio, and I used to just take on my bookings, and I used to do back to back, like I would keep myself so busy to the point that I don't even remember that, yeah, I actually need to sort this out. I actually feel this way. Oh, I actually can't believe that this is happening to me, and that, like, I didn't want to feel any emotion. Like I just got to the point where I was just like, just numb to just everything. Like I'm tired of life, but I don't want to feel that right now. I have things to do. Like I have my clients to slay and make them look beautiful. Like you guys were honestly my biggest distraction. And what failed me is that I realized after time recently, so around February, March, that I actually can't, how to say it, I actually just can't run away from what it is that I'm feeling. And I didn't realize that I was running so much from my problems and my feelings that I eventually kept having breakdowns and it just wasn't really the best for me, and it wasn't really the best place for me mentally to be around clients, because I know that when I'm down, I can't provide my best service. And again, I'm already a perfectionist and I would like to provide my best service. With that being said, it got to like beginning, like the middle of February, I would say. And no, it wasn't even the middle of February. Yeah, let's say it was the middle of February. The middle of February, I kind of just like was like, oh, I can't, like, I actually can't do it. I need to take a break. Like, I feel like I overburnt myself, and I just shut down the whole of my calendar. And I was like, yeah, I can't take any more bookings. And I made the biggest decision to give up my studio. I was there for like, I think 6 or 7 months. I'm actually proud regardless now that I look at it. Yeah, I gave up my studio for many reasons, and I'm just starting from scratch again. But regardless, me closing down my bookings, like I didn't accept any more bookings, but I had it on my head that I have other people that have already booked that I still have to do. I still done them regardless, but when it came to doing their makeups, little did they know that I was having a full-blown breakdown before they came. I was crying, I was finished, I was done out here. Like, I don't feel like I just had anyone to relate to me, or anyone that I can speak to on a level about how it is that I feel. I don't really have people that I trust around me. I don't have people that can give me good advice, other than the hairdresser at the studio. So if you booked me, there was a hairdresser at my studio. She gave me such amazing advice, and she pointed me in the right direction a few times and saved me from quite a bit in life, but we speak about that another time. But yeah, I had breakdowns and whatnot, and it just wasn't really the best for me. Another thing that happened in March was that I thought that I had broke my ankle, but that's not the case. So if you did book an appointment with me in March, you'd know that, yeah, I was on crutches. Till this day, I still am on crutches. I basically have flat feet, and it just means that I don't have like an insole. Like, I walk flat. It's easy for me to trip over my feet, etc, etc. I feel like a lot of people, and flat feet, wide feet, kind of the same thing, I think. Not all the I don't really, I feel like there's a difference, but for someone that has flat feet, they would feel more comfortable wearing wide shoes. The other day, I kind of was just, it happened so casually as well. It was so, that's the bad thing about it. It happened so casually. I was just walking, literally just stepped through the door, and I dropped. I didn't even drop. It's like I took a step, and when I took the step, I dropped to the floor. Normally, normally, like when I walk or whatever, I may trip over my feet and stuff, but I always catch myself. This time round, I dropped to the floor, and I heard the loudest click. I was finished. I was crying. I felt so much pain. Like, I was finished. I was like, yeah, call the ambulance. I'm finished. It's not even funny because I was in so much pain. I couldn't even rest the foot. I couldn't put it in, I couldn't find a position where it was comfortable for me to just have the foot just laying there for like the first few hours, or even that just day. It just got to the point where I just got so tired, I just fell asleep. But I still woke up in pain. I couldn't walk. I thought I broke my ankle. And even to go to the toilet, I just couldn't do it. Like, I could not stand on my foot. So I ended up crawling to the toilet, crawling back, and I was bedbound for like a good 2 to 3 days. I ended up going to A&E on the 4th day, the 3rd or 4th day, I can't remember. Not only the third or fourth day, because at this time now I can just gradually just start limping on it. I was seen very quickly. I checked in, and within like 10 minutes, the man seen me, and he pressed down on my foot, and he's like, "Where is it at?" I was just thinking, oh my god, if however I had little energy, I'd have kicked him. I swear to god, it was so painful. He gave me one crutch and he said, yeah, I've torn all the ligaments in my ankle, and that it would get better within the next 48 hours. I took the one crutch and I just went home because I got sent home. They didn't do anything else. The next 48 hours now, I was thinking, okay, cool, it's gonna heal, you know, I'm gonna be back to normal, take my bookings, la di la di la, gradually get there. It got worse. I looked down, my foot was purple, black, blue, and I was just thinking, what is going on? Like, I was so confused. I have things to do. I've given up my studio. I've had to ask my little brother to help me move my stuff, bring them upstairs again. I have heavy things and things to do. Like, I couldn't sit down. It was very like just difficult, and it just got to the point where my foot was just fat, swollen, and it just felt like if I even just stepped on it, it was just gonna pop. So I just took that as a sign that yes, I need to rest. So I've been resting. I am trying to rest because I do really want to get back into providing a service and, you know, meeting new clients and doing new things and etc, etc. But yeah, that's kind of what's been happening with me the past few months. I've now moved out of my studio and I am now based in my house, so I'm taking bookings from home. At the moment I'm only taking returning clients, only because I try to provide like a service which is perfect. I know everything can't be perfect, but if I can make perfect, I will try my hardest to make perfect. And my only downfall is that I don't feel comfortable here. So I don't feel comfortable living with my mum and my siblings. Like, I know now that it's like my time to leave, but there's so many other things as to what's going through my head, the reason why I'm having my breakdowns and stuff like that. But I just don't feel comfortable here. And I got advice from a very, very lovely friend, and that person told me that I should just try my hardest, stick it out, save up my money, leave. And as much as it sounds easy and all, it's also kind of difficult because when you're providing a service, you can like receive all the clients. You're going to receive the bad clients, the good clients, the ones that are non-judgmental and the ones that are judgmental. And I know I shouldn't worry about that, but it kind of worries me because again, I live with my mum and my siblings, and there's so much that I can do, especially as I have only one working foot at the moment. But with that being said, I have decided that I haven't decided, but I feel like if I say it in the video, then maybe that'll be me making up my mind. So I have decided that I am going to release my May slots today. I'm going to release them towards the evening. When I do release my May slots, they're going to be very much limited because I don't really want as much people as I had in my studio in my home. It's a bit much for me. I am going to leave my link in the description box for you to book an appointment and get slayed by Tasheé. I just wanted to keep this video like very much short, just to let you guys know what's going on and what's been going on with me moving forward, what to expect and whatnot. Again, I have been off for quite a while. I haven't posted, I haven't really done much, and it's because again I'm just mentally just not here. Like, I am going through a life crisis. I am going through a life crisis, and I just see myself constantly questioning what it is that I want to do. Do I go to uni and study what it is I want to study, or do I continue with Tasheé Beauty and, you know, build up my empire to be something amazing? But then I'm stuck between those and very much like giving up to travel the world and, you know, eat food and just ghost and disappear, you know, if I'm honest. But then I have to think about, how am I going to fund me traveling? Like, these are all things that just pop up, question. How am I going to move out of my house? How am I going to change my car? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Like, there's so much going through my head right now, and I don't know where to start. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. May slots will be out this evening. They'll be very limited. I'm trying to take, instead of taking around probably maximum 6 to 8 clients a day, I'm gonna take 4 clients a maximum a day. Again, I don't really want a lot of people in my home. What else? Travel appointments. I don't feel like I would like to travel at the moment, and travel appointments are very, very different when it comes to pricing and stuff. I am still working on the pricing point. I have tried to, you know, follow other makeup artists with the way they charge for traveling, but again, it can be very much expensive, and that's not what it is that I'm trying to lead towards. I don't want to be expensive, but I don't want, when it comes to my travel appointments, that it is so affordable to the point that just anyone can book me. I'm also taking on classes Monday to Thursdays only, and I am going to leave a 10% discount code in my description box so that you guys can book to learn to do your own makeup. I also have so much makeup here from me being in my studio. I literally I didn't go ham, but I have a few like boxes and stuff that I need to like unpack, a few hauls that I would like to do for YouTube as well. So in the space of me, you know, being unwell because of my foot, I'm gonna see if I can focus a bit more on YouTube, because again, I can't really be on my foot for long periods of time. It will very much swell up. With that being said, I feel like I've been talking for so long, and I'm gonna just end this video here. I look forward to welcoming those that book for May. I really do. I do love doing makeup on other people more than I do on myself. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. I have so many other makeup videos to try and create for you. So I'll see you then, and thank you so much for watching this video and understanding that yes, I am somebody and I'm not a robot. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.